Fucking grown men, dude. I don't. Hopefully, y'all caught that conversation. I never understand why grown ass men act like women. First off, in our field, my line of work, they don't understand. Yeah, they do. The people that have worked the river. If you've worked the river on call, you know how lucky you are to have a normal schedule. I know I'm going to leave at this time and come home at this time, and I'm home until this time. When you work the river, there isn't that. There is no 16-hour cutoff. You literally, and it's gotten better now compared to when I started. Now the guys work 4 days on, 4 days off. The ones on the river work 4 days on call, then 4 days off. The guys that work under me work 12-hour shifts. They rotate days and nights. So 4 days on days, off 4 days. Then they come on 4 nights. Then they're off. I don't get guys that have worked the river and come out here and then want to ride the freaking clock. Like this dude is using his age. Oh man. It's always something. Always something. It's like babysitting. It's like babysitting. My day hasn't even started. I got my freaking way into work. The amount of calls I had before I even left my house. And then I got that one. It was like, hey, you got a minute? Like, oh, I already know where this is going. Ain't even dropped my kids off to school yet. Oh, good times, man. I need to upload that video from the other night.
More than 6 decades after the assassination, he said the events haunted his memories, telling others he blamed himself for Kennedy's death, adding he did not react quickly enough. Tom Graham, Fox News. Again, Clint Hill was 93. On Wall Street, stock futures are mixed up to the Dow, down to the NASDAQ. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
Mercedes service, 1475 South Major Drive in Beaumont.
The LifeShare Blood Center reminds you you can schedule a blood drive for your group with just a phone call. A local LifeShare donor recruiter will work with you to make it a success, and your group can help ensure our local blood supply. Call 838-5289.
Your morning news
On the way to work.
and all-day info
Check in throughout the day.
on News Talk 560, KLVI.
Damn shame you gotta ride somebody's ass like this in the turning lane, just so you don't get cut off.
Outside look outstanding with Sutherland's.
Let's see how many people try to do it.
Garden Center has a new plant your garden craze rolling
drives
every
me
week.
crazy.
You can pick up a 2 cubic foot, a bag of Happy Frog potting soil for just $19.99, and there are mowers starting from just $299, tillers from $580.99, and trimmers from $29.99. There are bird feeders just shy of $10, and mulch for all applications. Sutherland's has tens of thousands of products in stock at low everyday
They're all
prices.
looking at their phone.
Keep the heat out with AC units.
Good
for just
God, dude.
$160. Don't forget, seniors 55 and up save 10% every Tuesday at Sutherland's
So I'm
Hardware,
glad I use mine as a
4545
dash cam.
College Street in Beaumont. You can also, of course, visit Sutherland's.com. You can always save more with a Sutherland's credit card. See the store for details. Find everything you need at Sutherland's.
The name of a suspect shot and killed by a Newton County deputy sheriff has been released at 7:06. Good morning. I'm Jim Love with KLVI News. Details after this.
No one calls on somebody to fix their problem because they're nice guys. Well, maybe some people do, but that's a mistake. But it doesn't hurt to be a nice guy when you're coming out to fix or give advice or repair something. And nice guys reside at Neutron Electric right here in Southeast Texas. They're licensed in both Texas and Louisiana. They've been around for better than a half century. They're going to show up on time after you call 719-5656, which if you had put the number in your speed dial, you would know that they didn't have it there for you. But they're going to show up like they should on time. They're going to be in uniform. They're going to be in a marked truck. So you'll know it's the people that you called and that you weren't subbed out to somebody else. You'll get the real deal, the real McCoy, only they're not McCoys. They're Neutrons. And Neutron is going to take care of your electrical problems. And as always, we tell you that rates are all the same no matter where you go. So the difference is in the service and the longevity. For 15 years, they've taken care of problems that I've had, and they can do the same for you. Kevin Singleton, Mike Dupuy, and all the gang at Neutron. 719-5656, where the lights are always on.
The name of the suspect shot and killed
That's
by
exactly
a
what they're
Newton
gonna
County
try to
deputy
do.
sheriff has been released. A 9-year-old Michael Boyd Powers upon Weir is accused of pointing a gun at the deputy from the bed of a pickup when he was shot.
Look at that. 3 people cut the guy off behind me.
Had a felony warrant tied at the scene. The deputy went to a home on FM 2626 on a domestic call when that shooting occurred. A murder trial is underway in Jefferson County. 66-year-old Leonard Paul Thompson is charged with the September 2023 stabbing death of 74-year-old Peggy Ann Peer at the Raintree Apartments in Beaumont. Video shows Thompson entering Peer's apartment. An Orangefield School Board member charged with DWI is resigning from the board. 55-year-old Marcus Daniel Warnig was arrested on Valentine's Day following a traffic stop on I-10 in Orange County. His blood alcohol content was .15. He was facing possible censorship from the board. There was a scheduled board meeting last night. The search will resume this morning for a missing voter in Jasper County. 60-year-old Stephen Morgan called his wife Friday and said his boat was returned. He made it to a small island on the Leeches River near County Road 701 in the southern part of the county. Multiple agencies involved in that search. And police have identified a man that drowned Sunday evening. 46-year-old Victor Perez of Lamar fell into the water at the 8,000 block of First Avenue in Sabine Pass. Perez, who was pulled from the water, died on the way to the hospital. An autopsy has been ordered. KLVI News Time 7:10, and the KLVI Sports is next.
They're going to be moving and shaking out at Ford Clark tonight, Mr. Man.
Beaumont Renegades opening up this season against the Golden Triangle Seminoles. And then they open up league play 1 week from Saturday at home against the Sioux City Bandits. We'll talk about that here in just a second. Let's talk Lamar baseball. Cards keep it rolling on the diamond out at the Beck yesterday afternoon. They beat Oakland University 15-2. Zach Skinner and Trent Baker each hitting home runs for Lamar. Cardinals 8-1 at Louisiana Tech this afternoon. Lamar softball's on the road as well today. They're up at Huntsville taking on Sam Houston State. Tough night for the Cardinals last night on the hardwood over in San Antonio. UIW beat Lamar, as heard here on KLVI, 73-61. Lamar drops to 19-11 on the year, 13-5 in the league. I guess one promising note from last night is Southeastern Louisiana lost, so Lamar still sitting all alone in second place, one game above Southeastern Louisiana. On the schedule ahead for the Cardinals, McNeese, who clinched the outright championship last night with the Lamar loss, and they have McNeese and Nichols left on the schedule for the Lamar men's basketball team. Top 25 action last night, matchup between a couple of ranked teams. Number 4, University of Houston over number 10, Texas Tech, 69-61. And in Lincoln, number 13, Michigan beat Nebraska 49-46. The top of the latest college basketball coaches poll has some minor changes. Auburn, once again, the number 1 team in the nation, followed by Duke, Florida, Houston, Tennessee, Alabama, St. John's, Michigan State, Iowa State, and Tech to round out the top 10. Maryland and Louisville each climbed 5 spots. The Terps ranked number 15. The Cardinals number 17. Marquette suffered the biggest drop, falling 7 spots to number 22. Creighton is number 25 after not being included in this week's ranking. So if Creighton comes in, that means somebody is out of the top 25. Guess that who would be? Guess who that is?
Who would that be?
They are not. I mean, you're talking about.
You said last week, you and Greg both, that they might drop out of the top 25.
I think they were number 1 at one point.
They were. Yeah.
They were right number 1, and now they are outside the top.
A lot of parity out there.
Yeah. Astros rained out yesterday, get back after it against the Mets. Rockets trying to avoid a second straight loss. They're at the Toyota Center tonight against the Milwaukee Bucks. We've been talking about our Arena Football League. We just mentioned at the beginning on how the Beaumont Renegades will open up their season tonight at home against the Golden Triangle Seminoles. You want to check that out, just go to BeaumontRenegades.com. Looking at the schedule, league play begins on Saturday, March the 8th out at Doggett Ford Arena against the Sioux City Bandits. That'll be a 6 o'clock kickoff. And then up next will be on April 13th, another home game when they take on the defending champs, the Omaha Beef. Love that name, the Omaha Beef. All kinds of great stuff going on out at Doggett Ford Park when it comes to the Beaumont Renegades. BeaumontRenegades.com. They got some really cool looking ball caps, t-shirts, and some other merchandise that the kids will enjoy. Sticking around after the game, meet the players, meet the coaches, have a lot of good times. The only way you can find out on the schedule, merchandise, ticket information, BeaumontRenegades.com. Remember, they open up tonight against the Golden Triangle Seminoles.
Last call for birthday. Boy, I just got my mic off. Last call for birthdays. You got a birthday today. What is today? 25th day of February. Yeah, 3 days left to go. So if you got a birthday today or an anniversary, share it with us, and maybe we'll share a birthday cake with someone out there. Courtesy of Rayos, 4596 Calder in Beaumont. Just kill me out. Facebook Messenger. Got about 6 minutes to get your birthdays and anniversaries in. So let's do it right now. A quick timeout for our market basket weather with Greg Boswick. Not too quick because there's lots to talk about.
From the Crown Electric Authorized Generac Generator Dealer, Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Robert Half. Robert Half research indicates 9 out of 10 hiring managers are having difficulty hiring. Robert Half is here to
thick out there, allow yourself some extra time. I think you might benefit from that for sure. All that fog begins to burn off in the next couple of hours, and the sun should pop on out by really late this morning into the afternoon. Kind of like yesterday, it'll take a while for it to get out there. The high today in the low 70s, 70, 72. We'll do the same thing again tomorrow morning. Upper 40s near 50, more fog and drizzle out there. The high tomorrow back up toward the low 70s. And looks like a weak front comes through Thursday, just reinforcing the pleasant weather for the weekend. No rain this weekend. Our next chance of rain around Monday and Tuesday of next week. And outside right now, we're running at a rig of 50 degrees out there.
And that's chilly.
It is chilly. You got chilly. Hence the coat we have on this morning.
Yeah, colder than yesterday morning.
I think it is. It's crazy. I did figure advice and some plans out. That's fine. Yeah, it's not. Oh, it's not hard to move in.
So they're all sitting out on the front porch?
Yeah. Oh, in my case, you're sitting in the upstairs.
Upstairs cage. Is it the front or the back?
It's the side.
Oh, so it's on the side porch.
The side porch, yeah, upstairs side porch. The side portico. Yes, I like that side.
Oh, even better.
Yes.
The side portico.
And I might add that poinsettia is still alive. I told you could do it, Jim. Yeah, you're alive. We're early. Yeah.
That's it, man. All the way through December.
January, February, beautiful flowers.
Still here.
Yeah.
Not bad. Poinsettia has a great history, by the way. Was it Mexico?
It is from Mexico. It's a native of Mexico, yes. Sure is. And they grow very tall.
Oh, they do.
Like climate. Oh, yeah.
Brittany Barnes, State Farm Insurance. We think, and I've heard some of the other commercials about the people that go ahead and combine home and auto. It's not a big secret. Most of the insurance companies do it out there. And as we do also at State Farm. Now, Brittany's located on Dowling Road right here in Beaumont. Love to talk to you on the phone. We realize that your schedule is busy. And so if you don't have time to stop by and you'd like to get a quote, we can do it on the phone. 866-BRIT. Phone number is very, very simple. 866-BRIT. Within 5 to 10 minutes, we can go ahead and examine what you have and find out if indeed what we have is for you. And isn't that a novel way to go ahead and advertise? We'll find out if our plan is right for you, and you're going to say, is your plan right for us? Oh, that sounds cohesive. Brittany Barnes, State Farm, 866-BRIT.
This week on Red Pilled America, we tell the story of radio icon Glenn Beck by focusing on what could be his most enduring legacy, one that almost no one has highlighted until now. Listen to Red Pilled America on the iHeartRadio app. That's Red Pilled America, a storytelling show.
I'm telling you guys, she's the only girl for me, you know? I've made up my mind. She's the one.
At Aldersham Jewelry, we definitely have a diamond for that. 3155 Dowling Road. Just look for the fountain.
All right, y'all. Thanks for rolling. Be safe out there.